Ammar, welcome to the Inside GITEX podcast. How are you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting me.
Are you a fan of GITEX?
I am a fan of GITEX, actually. I've been participating in GITEX for the past 5 years now with different companies. Now recently with Creatio.
Have you got your steps in today, walking around all these different booths?
Yeah, of course. It's a good idea to meet and see other companies as well, what they're doing, meet old colleagues, potential new people as well. A lot of prospecting, a lot of, I would say like meeting potential customers, meeting other people as well. So for me, it's a quite good area for networking.
Yeah, look, it's quite symbolic. We come together every 12 months, see how things are progressing, familiar faces, familiar names, see what they're up to. It's a really nice sort of a community.
Yeah.
Obviously, last year it's going to be held here before we move over to Expo. Are you excited about Expo next year?
To be honest, yes. It will be quite easy to reach there and a lot more space and easier to park my car as well. So.
Amazing. Look, we're here to talk about, agentic AI in the CRM space. Tell me a little bit about Creatio and what do they do?
So Creatio, we're leading the future of enterprise software. So our platform, it's a no-code platform. It's an agentic no-code platform.
No-code platform. So what does that mean?
So no-code platform, it means you can build applications on top of Creatio platform with 0 line of code. All of any application you build, it's ready-made components. You can, with drag and drop, you can assemble it together, and then you can achieve the application that you're looking for. On top of Creatio platform, we have ready-made agentic CRM. Now, the advantage of having ready-made agentic CRM on no-code platforms are a lot because it's much easier to customize the CRM for our customers. For our customers to manage the CRM, it will be easier for them. So the idea here is that we're extending for the business team to be able to own their automation rather than relying on the IT team every time they want to do a change or they want to customize something in the CRM. And the other part, which is the agentic AI. So in Creatio, we have AI at the core. So we have machine learning model, we have generative AI, and we have agentic AI. All of it is embedded within the platform. It's built all together, and that gives us a lot of advantages over our competitors. And of course, we will be discussing a little bit more as well with you about what agentic AI means for Creatio as well.
So when people talk about automation, they talk about agentic AI. A lot of people start getting worried that it might mean an absence of the human component when it comes to companies. Mm-hmm. How are you being able to sort of balance automation with the human touch?
Look, before, like when I started working at Creatio and we started introducing AI, I got asked this question a lot, and we weren't sure like what it means AI for people, and especially for companies. But the idea that we're trying to do at Creatio is we introduce AI twins. So it means there is the human side of the CRM, if we're talking specifically about CRM, and there is the agent, the twin, your twin. So you as a human agent and your twin, each of you have different responsibilities. So as a human, for example, if you're in the sales department, you are responsible about communicating with your own customers. You're responsible to, hold the meetings, speaks with your customer, but the agent will help you to prepare for this meeting. So the agent will have specific activities that are predefined by every company and by Creatio as well to help your agents, your human agents, to do their job better. So there's a clear separation between the human touch and the agents.
So the agents effectively are giving the ammunition for the humans to go out and conquer all. Because at the end of the day, customers, how do you replace customer relationship management from a human to an AI? It's tricky and it's challenging. And inherently, the best service typically happens with humans.
Of course, it's all about efficiency. It's just, combining both of them. And that's exactly why we named it AI Twins, because it's not only the AI, it's you and your AI twin as well.
So what do you think, other than that, what do you think is the biggest misconception when it comes to, agents working in CRM that people might have from an outsider perspective?
A lot of people, they fear that, AI is there to replace their jobs. A lot of companies, sometimes they don't understand exactly what AI is going to help them with. And the idea with Creatio is that, first of all, we are introducing ready-made agents out of the box for the different modules, sales, marketing, and service. But also the other aspect is that we allow our customers, or we empower our customers to create agents themselves, depending on the use cases inside every company. So the idea here is that even using natural language, using no-code components, any customer, even if they are non-technical, they can decide which kind of agents they want. So depending on the use case, for every industry, for every department, even within the companies of our customers, they can decide what agents are. And the idea here is that the company itself will decide how the AI agents need to be helping their own employees.
So you mentioned no code a few times. How big a deal is it really for your enterprise clients? Do they come to you and say, do you have no code solutions? Or is there something that you've sort of introduced that you're trying to drive into the market?
Look, there was a lot of discussion before, like a lot of companies, they introduced low code first before no code.
Low code?
Low code.
Became no code.
Yeah, so it means that you can build application or you can customize application, but you will limit the time of coding because there are ready-made components. That's low-code platforms. Creatio is the only company globally that is 100% no-code. Why is it very important for customers? Because your options now in the market as a CRM, if you're looking at the traditional companies, legacy CRMs like Salesforce and Dynamic, they have industry standard, and as a company, you have to fit to their own standard. They define what CRM means, and you as a company, you have to adapt to them. Creatio, we have the standard as well, but being no code, it means we can customize the CRM 100% to your own use cases using no code. So you don't need to know any programming language. You don't need to have developers specialized on a certain programming language to be able to customize the CRM. You can do it yourself. Even from non-technical users, you can customize it. So that's the first part. It's about customizing the CRM. Second part is lower total cost of ownership. None of the customers, they start with processes and it keeps for multiple years. All of these processes, they change after 1 year, 2 years. So the idea here is that they can manage this platform itself. They don't need to come back to Creatio because in the end, it's all no code. It's all drag and drop. So lower total cost of ownership. And of course, it's easy to manage. They don't need to rely heavily on the partner, on Creatio. They can just run by themselves.
So what kind of lead times are we talking? Let's talk sales now. What kind of lead times are we talking?
So to give you an example, like a typical CRM implementation with legacy provider, it might take up to a year. With Creatio, we're able to achieve that in around 3 to 4 months.
So your packages from initial sort of networking, scouting, shortlisting to final sale, 4 or 5 months.
You're talking about like
sales cycle.
The sales cycle. It depends by industry, to be honest. If we're talking with a big bank, they have a lot of requirements. There's a lot of things that they want to see. So it can take around 6 months from a sales cycle perspective. But with smaller companies, it can go faster than that.
So which industries are the ones that you think would benefit the most from what you're bringing to the table?
Number one industry for us, it's the financial institutions. So specifically banking and insurance companies, because we have ready-made CRM for banking as an example, but we also cover a lot of other areas because remember, Creatio is not only a CRM, it's a platform. So yes, we have the CRM for sales, marketing, and service for banking, but also we have ready-made applications. For example, operation risk management, debt collection, project management, document management. All of these a bank can benefit from. And one of the last customers that we signed, which is Commercial Bank International, they're not only utilizing Creatio CRM, no, they're doing digital onboarding, operation risk management, document management. The idea here is that all of it is on one platform. They don't need to integrate multiple platforms with each other. So of course, much easier to do and a lot of cost saving as well for them.
So let's talk about some use cases. How clients that because you also mentioned the likes of Salesforce, HubSpot. There's Microsoft Dynamics in there as well. So what are the sort of clients that you've worked with that if they work with you, they wouldn't be able to get anywhere else? So can you give me like a practical sense of a particular client that you worked with? Look, and then if they went to one of your competitors, they wouldn't be able to have had the same benefit?
Look, for our customers, we cover a lot of areas. So a lot of them, they come to us with use cases on the CRM. So we start with them with the CRM. But once they see how efficient the platform is, especially the no-code part, once they see the AI capabilities, they start discussing with us other use cases. Usually with every customer, we do what we call Center of Excellence, which means we empower the customer to be able to develop on Creatio platform. And then they start expanding with the platform. Because from our side, we only charge them per user per year, but we give them unlimited number of workflows and application. So the idea is really to give them one platform where they can really automate as much as possible. A lot of our customers, they start CRM and sometimes they see they have like HR processes. They do it on Creatio, procurement processes, and they start expanding with the platform and really utilizing the cost saving that we promised them in the beginning. If you go to any other vendor, like for example, Salesforce or Dynamics, they're mainly CRM providers. So and even like with their modules, sales, marketing, and service, they are different products that are integrated with each other. They're not even one platform within the same product. So once the customers see how easy it is with Creatio, believe me, they want to stay for multiple years with us.
Mate, you're a good salesperson.
Thank you so much.
You answered the question, but we didn't really answer the question. I like that.
Okay.
There's no specific client that you think, we've done some fantastic work with this client. right? Brilliant. Can you name the client, what you've done for them?
Honestly, with every customer we work with, like I'll give you a lot of references that we're working with, but with every customer, there's always a commitment from Creatio side. We're not a company with tens of thousands of employees. We really care. Like one of our core values is genuine care. And this is the first time I'm working in a company that I really see it, that we're always guaranteeing to the customer that, first of all, their implementation is going to be 100% successful. We're going to create the center of excellence, and we're going to help them utilize the platform as much as possible. So, for example, we're working with Commercial Bank International, we're working with Dubai Taxi Company, we're working with Sharjah Islamic Bank, we're working with Dubai Land Department. All of these are, happy customers. And personally, even our CEO is coming to GITEX this afternoon. She's meeting with customers on site here. Amazing. And delivering the executive commitment from Creatio side that whatever our customers needs, we're going to be there for.
I'm guessing with your type of business, once you get that client in, once you lock them in,
yes,
you have a much longer term relationship and partnership.
Of course. Okay.
Of course.
So but the idea is not to make as much revenue from our customers as possible, because I told you our licensing structure is very straightforward. Risk per user per year, they get unlimited number of applications. So it's up to the customer to utilize. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Couple of last things from me. So what is that sort of overriding insight that you'd like to share, whether it's about agentic AI, whether it's about CRM, or whether it's about the future? What is that you want to share with us?
So a big focus now of Creatio is, of course, the agentic AI. So the company is really investing a lot of its resources into creating as many agents as possible. One of the commitments that Creatio is delivering, that by the end of this year, so by December 31st, we're going to be delivering up to 100 agents that our customers can utilize. And again, part of it, and something very important, and which really is different from our competitors, is that we offer our AI out of the box. We don't charge our customers for AI usage. Even those agents are offered free of charge. Again, going back to our core values, which is giving one platform for our customers. All of our competitors, you have to pay extra for AI and its licenses, and you pay for every agent. Creatio, we're committing to delivering the agents, but also we're giving to our customers included within the platform that they can utilize, and they can build their own agents as well.
Beautiful. And finally, what are your expectations from GITEX? What do you want to get out of it?
So to be honest, of course, networking, connecting with a lot of customers. To be honest, we've seen a lot of traffic on our booth so far. A lot of traction, from banks. We've met a lot of banks, and especially in the government sector. The idea of no code, what I'm seeing in GITEX is quite attractive to government.
I like that, no code. It's catchy.
It's quite attractive to government sector, especially for ministries, for other authorities, because they don't have a lot of resources in IT. And once they hear that, no code, they can manage it easily, it's quite attractive for them, for sure.
Ammar, thank you so much for joining us at Inside GITEX. Next year, inshallah, I'll see you at Expo, and wish you all the very best.
Inshallah. Thank you so much for hosting me. Appreciate it.